Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Taurus from the 2nd to the 8th of September 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to my website jessmy.co.uk and book a reading. I put the decks that I'm using in the description box and I put in links to Amazon and eBay. So please click on these links to view the decks or to purchase the decks. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies, my deck walkthrough series, and the new series on gemstones and crystals that I'll be launching this week. So like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. Now I'm starting off the general energy read and then I will do the general tarot read for you afterwards. And I'm using the dream cards for this energy read today. So the first card is constructing. So you're working very hard on something, putting a lot of effort and energy. You are really focused on that particular thing that you are trying to develop. You can see there's that focus over there and you're being very strategic about how you're doing it, but a lot of effort and energy is going in, a lot of thinking going in there. You might be writing, you could be writing a book, documenting things down, or you could even be even learning, studying, but something about it that you're putting down information, you're accumulating information as well. So there's something that's going on in the writing field. If you're not, there might be a need for you to actually do that, to document everything that you're doing. You've got the monks over here, so this is about new spiritual insights that have been coming in for you and new points of view that you are considering. So you're looking at a lot of things at this particular time, and it's probably from a religious, spiritual point of view at this moment. You've got the weapons card over here, so you've been working pretty hard to get to the top there on your career. There's been a lot of problems. You can see this fabric is ripped there and she's very focused on getting that ring, but it's very hard. It's a very steep climb. And you've got the shouting card, so you're very frustrated as well about what is going on. There's a lot of anxiety as well. So you might be not getting there as fast as you'd like, and you are working very hard. Maybe whatever you've been trying to do has not been paying off quickly enough. You've got the honest card, so just hang in there. It looks like things are coming your way. You've got a lot of recognition coming in for whatever work you've been doing, and this is the card of success. You've also got the felines over here, so a very, very independent thinking, using your intuition, a need for you to trust your own instincts really, and you can see them with a big hat on, so doing a lot of thinking, a lot of intellectual work, but trust yourself. You have good instincts, and it looks like if you put your energies into it, you will achieve everything you want, as well as that recognition and success. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the VersaTarot, and that's for the main read. Right at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Pentacles over here, and you can see this person's back is turned. So you may have been dealing with Capricorn energy or another Earth sign, Virgo, or even a Taurus energy, and they seem to have cut you out of their lives. Or maybe this is you. This is your card, actually. So maybe you have turned your back on things. There seems to have been like a lot of loss. You've got this, almost like the remains of something that used to stand there. So everything seems to be in a bit of pieces there. There might have been a lot of destruction that you went through, and you've turned your back on it now, and you are moving forward. So it seems like maybe you're ghosting somebody or you're letting somebody go, and you're turning your back on that situation. Wheel of Fortune has brought in a lot of change. So this is about you making decisions and moving forward. And turning your back on that past as well. You can see even there with that Six of Swords. So whatever's happened, it looks like you're turning your back on this situation and you're moving forward and you're embracing that change, making plans for the future with that Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like you're cutting out people from your life and you're not even considering them anymore. You're moving away from it. You've got the King of Swords over here. So this is about some kind of decision coming in for you. That you might be waiting for some kind of legal decision to come in. And once that comes in, it looks like you're turning your back on that whole situation and moving on. Or you could be, well, cutting your ties with this particular person and moving on, because the back of this person is changed, you can see that person's back shown. You've been doing a lot of thinking about it, and you're taking your cup and you're moving on. The King of Swords almost seems to be cutting ties between you and the past. So it's taking a stand and cutting those ties out, standing up for yourself and speaking out for yourself. So this could be some kind of legal decision. Once that has been made, it looks like you're moving on. Things are suddenly moving on for you here. You got the Eight of Rods, so you might be communicating with a lot of people, trying to organize your life a little more, with a little less stress, a little more action. So things have been moving. You're not stuck. You are now investing more in yourself. So whatever you are working for, it's about self-investment. And even though you are facing a tree that looks like it's completely burnt down, it looks like the pentacles are starting to grow. So coming through a lot of destruction and a lot of loss. You've worked really hard. He's got this huge spade in his hand, and you are now producing fruit where you didn't expect there to be fruit. So it looks like abundance is coming in, even though it was never expected it would come in that form. You've got this Page of Pentacles rather, so this is about a job offer that you may be expecting. You're definitely focused on that money, and you're making plans for the future. So you might have some really good idea and some kind of project that you want to do, and you are now, you want to invest your time and effort in this new project. So that's what's been on your mind. So going to the future, you've got the Death card over there. So this is about cutting ties, making your decisions, and moving on, leaving the past behind. Whatever happened is gone, and it looks like you're walking away from it. So in walking into the sunrise or something brand new is starting off for you. Was dancing away from all that tradition. So you've left behind a lot of things. There's a lot of spiritual insight that came there, holding lotus flowers over there, and this is lilies. So this is about long-term, goals that you have. You're working pretty hard at it. You're leaving that past behind. You're burying it, and you're moving on. You got the Knight of Swords. There might be some kind of news that comes in. Now, the Knight of Swords never usually brings in very good news, but this could be about legal issues that you might be sorting through. Like I said, there's that King of Swords over there. So this is about legal decisions that are going to be made, and it looks like the Knight of Swords bringing that kind of legal news in. This is also about, you could be dealing with a very difficult person at present. You need to stand up for yourself and speak your truth really with that card. So this is about being very focused on your work. You're learning a lot as well on the job. So you're specializing, or you're making it as perfect as you can possibly make it. Like I said, you're very focused on this coin, or you're focused on this particular project that you're doing. And you're making it as good as you can possibly get with that. You are making a decision. You've reached the crossroads in your life, and it's about leaving those graves and moving on. So leaving the past, cutting it out, and moving forward. And this is where you're at the moment, at that crossroads in your life. So the final outcome, you've got the Ace of Swords, you've got the Hermit card there, and the Three of Pentacles. And this is really good, because this is about cutting out that past. This could be about, legal issues that come in that allow you to cut whatever this decision is, allow you to make a complete clean break from whatever happened and move on with success. And you can see the sword is almost facing the past, so you are severing ties with everything from the past. And then you've got that Hermit card. So after cutting those ties, walking away into the sunlight. And taking things in your own hand. You're not looking at the past anymore. This is about focusing on your work, focusing on your career, putting out messages to people, and communicating with a lot of people. There are going to be some faithful people around you. You've got these two dogs here. Something global. You've got that cosmic egg there, and something to do with knowledge and learning and teaching. And you're putting out a lot of messages over here. Still not quite there. You've got that full moon there. So this is about, you're still a bit confused about what is going on, but you have certainly made up your mind, especially with that Ace of Swords. And you will be focusing on the work. So you can see this Hermit's focused on that work, or facing that Three of Pentacles there. So you will be communicating with a lot of people, building something really big. It might start off as small foundations, but you will be, building something really good. And if you look over here, there's a little elephant there, which signifies the Ganesha, really. And this is about knowledge coming your way and communicating with a lot of people. So, and being an expert at what you do. So that is coming in for you over there. Building cathedrals with that. Three of Pentacles, and being focused on it. So it looks like you're finally making that decision. You're moving on from the past. And it looks like things are going to be really good. So I'm going to use these two cards because they've just leaped out of the deck. You've got the Princess of Winter and the Nine, which is the Hermit, and the final one is the Six of Autumn. So the Princess of Winter this is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to make a matching solution. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, then accept the message without being overly bothered by the messenger. So this is the Page of Swords, and you've also got that Knight of Swords over here. So something is coming in pretty quickly there. This could be a criticism by other people, but this could be some kind of news that stirs things up a little bit. So just be on the watch out for that. You've got the Hermit card again here. So this is about time for contemplation, time to retreat and go within. Be the beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment. So this is about further study. This is the period of Virgo. So this is about spending time by yourself, but also doing a lot of learning, a lot of studying, and a lot of growth spiritually as well. And focused on your work. You've got the Six of Autumn over here. Your success and prosperity have allowed you to pay off debts and acquire wise loans or receive a grant or scholarship. In return for heaven's blessings, be sure to share your wealth with others. So this is about money coming in. So you will be focused on the work, and money will come in with that Six of Autumn. And so will success and prosperity. And if you're going for a loan or you're asking for any kind of financial help, it seems like you will receive that as well. So, it seems like you're cutting out the past completely. There is some kind of message that is still coming in, some kind of legal decision, but it's going to allow you, it looks like it's going to go in your favor, because you've got that hawk flying with the, or an eagle flying with the wreath there. So whatever this legal decision is, it's going to be a positive outcome. And it's going to allow you to turn your back on everybody from the past. Focus on yourself, focus on your work and your growth, and move forward. So I hope this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.